One name, Brenay. A TikTok content creator who was once loved by fans because of her fun personality and her long nails adorned with charms and jewels. But she would be the cause of her own downfall. Brenay started out doing TikToks with her husband at the time, Devin, and they gave the vibes of a couple in love just enjoying life. But Brenay had a secret. She had been secretly plotting on someone else's husband. Brenay and Devin were seen going on double dates with another couple named Tim and Akira, who shared children with one another. Brenay would post videos of her hanging out with Akira or over the couple's house eating and playing with their children. Brenay may have portrayed as the good wife and friend, but she had eyes for Tim, Akira's husband. It has also been mentioned that Tim could possibly be Devin's cousin, which would make things even messier. It's not known if Akira placed cameras or microphones within her home, but in January 2024, she had heard a recording of Tim and her friend Brenay discussing the things they have done to each other, and you know what the two were referring to. Akira found out that the two had started messing around in December of 2023. The adulterers were having relations in the home Tim shared with his family, and even times when Akira was asleep. After being caught and put out by his wife, Tim ends up moving into an apartment with Brenay. This is when Brenay lies and says that her and Devin are divorced to make what she was doing seem like it wasn't a big deal.
But yeah, for all who don't know, me and Devin are divorced. I know probably like y'all like, oh, I'm not shocked. It doesn't faze me, the whole nine. I get it. You know, y'all gonna have y'all opinions about it. I am gonna do a full YouTube video on like my experience, how I felt, you know, the whole nine, you know, because, you know, I vlogged a little bit of it or whatever, but not too much because I wanted to keep it personal because that's not something that I want to vlog. That's just something that I can just like kind of remember or, you know, kind of look back like, wow, that was a milestone in my life, you know, all of that. So make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that's not a good thing, but another thing, your girl is moving. I'm moving. So I applied for a house in a townhouse, and guess what? Your girl got approved that same day. Look at God, and look how God is working. Okay, period. So I got approved, and it's actually far away. It's far away. So yeah. New blessings, new beginnings. I hope you guys are on this journey with me. I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all always, of course, if you follow Devin or things like that on social media, make sure you always support him and whatever he decide to do. I'm supporting him. No bad blood. Like, we're literally friends right now. It's crazy, but we're friends. And a lot of people probably gonna find it weird, but yeah, we're friends.
But this was a big deal. A family had been broken up. Brenay thinks that she has got the man that she plotted on, and she was going to live life with the man of her wicked dreams, but boy was she wrong. Akira was not leaving this situation without something, and she didn't want Tim. Brenay and Tim would flaunt their relationship on social media, like what they were doing wasn't going to receive backlash or be gossiped about by viewers. It's obvious they didn't think or care about their spouses or the children involved who could possibly stumble upon the result of betrayal. Akira said enough is enough. I'm not going to be the only one hurting. In the state of North Carolina, you can sue your spouse or your spouse's lover if you have been cheated on, and that's exactly what Akira did. She sued Brenay for a whopping $1 million. Akira and her lawyers were not playing with Brenay and ended up sending subpoenas requesting Brenay's bank statements and account information. Obviously, this wasn't taken seriously by Brenay or her lawyers, and they ignored the subpoena. In January of 2025, Brenay's lawyer files a motion to withdraw from her case. He claims that Brenay told him to. I don't know if she thinks she's in a fairy tale, but Akira is coming for her ass and wants what's owed to her. And get this, remember Brenay's ex-husband, Devin? Well, he took notes from Akira and decided to sue Tim as well. There was a custody order that stated that Tim and Akira's children could not be around Brenay, but Brenay had already broken the agreement multiple times. There was also a video circulating on TikTok where Brenay had to be escorted out of the graduation for one of Tim's children. This is the definition of poking the bear. It's like Brenay is intentionally doing things to piss Akira off and hurt her more than she already has. Now let's get to the gossip. People are saying that Tim looks miserable with Brenay because all she does is constantly eat.
We're gonna go to the food court, because what?
All we do is eat.
It's also noted that Brenay might have an obsession with Akira. Viewers began to notice Brenay copying Akira's clothing and hairstyles. This isn't even the craziest thing I've come across. Brenay has a twin sister who allegedly has also slept with Tim. As much as I would love to go on and on about this messy situation, there is nothing left to be said about it except the truth. Brenay and Tim were absolutely wrong in how they handled their affair. Now I get the vibes that even if they wanted to break up, they wouldn't because it feels like they want to prove a point. Brenay is still not divorced from Devin at this moment. This was so crazy, I would love to hear what you think down below in the comment section. Catch you later.